Hey, this is Trevor, the CEO of Carrot, and I'm pumped you're on this page. Before you dive in and check out the full demo and check out all the features and see what Carrot can do for you, I want to walk you through a few things to kind of set a high-level plan for you moving forward as you're starting your journey in real estate on how you can work in the web, internet marketing, Carrot, and your website into helping you succeed. Okay, because there's a lot of people going about it wrong. I'm looking in Facebook threads and Bigger Pocket threads all the time. There's a lot of great stuff in there. There's a lot of bad advice also, especially for newer investors when it comes to online marketing and websites. And one thing that I see oftentimes is people diving in and using a system like a Wix or a Weebly or Squarespace for something like this when it's not built to perform. And what ends up happening is a lot of new investors dive in and use a system like that because they're saving a couple bucks in the front end, and it ends up costing them thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars over the long term because it's not set up to perform and produce results for them. And we'll talk about that here in a second. Okay, I'm going to walk through a couple stories. We've worked with so many brand new investors, and we also, on the flip side of it, work with more of the top investors in the country than anyone else. So the cool thing about it for you as a newer investor is you get to use the same tool that's producing the results for the big guys and gals, the same tool. So if you're wanting to get the same results, you need to be using the same tools and have the same plans. So you're on the right track on this demo right now. Okay, next is there's a lot of things that you could do that creates all this distraction, all these types of things that you can do in your marketing. Do I do cold calling? Do I do direct mail? Do I do online? If I do online, what is it? SEO and P? There's all these options. I want to simplify it for you really quick. The one thing that you absolutely need in your business, okay, and maybe not now, maybe if you don't have any budget at all, you can go do some door knocking for a couple weeks or a month and get a deal if you absolutely have no budget at all. But the one thing that every investor needs is a website. Because what happens with any marketing method you do is people research the companies that they're looking to work with, especially if you're a newer investor. People are going to research you if your name isn't out there or if it doesn't look like you've got a big brand or a team, and that's fine. You don't have to have any of that to get started. Every single successful investor we have ever worked with started in the exact same spot that you're in today. So I'm excited about the journey that you have ahead. But here's a few decisions that you need to make. And I'm going to ask you this question: which one are you? Okay. And we found there was a thread the other day in Facebook where someone said, "Hey, I build websites. I'm going to give you a free website." Awesome. That sounds great on the outside, but is free really free? Is free really free? A client moved over recently from Wix. They moved over from Wix. They've been driving traffic to. They got a little bit of leads. Tim, it's actually Tim, one of our new team members here, but he's been with Carrot for a while. And he moved over from Wix, and the website just really wasn't performing. It got a few leads here and there, but he's like, man, it seems like it should be getting more. He moved over to Carrot, kept his Google pay-per-click campaign going. Immediately, the leads started to come in because the way that our website was set up. So there's a few things that your Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, even GoDaddy, or even a WordPress site that's set up custom aren't going to do for you. They're going to be low performance, okay? They usually load really slow. Google wants to see a quick, fast-loading website. They're not set up to convert a visitor into a lead at a high rate. If you lose one lead or deal a year that could have netted you 5, 10, 15, 25,000 bucks, is that okay? How many leads and deals a year do you want to lose in this journey as you're just getting started? You can't afford to lose any deals at the start. SEO results, they're not really set up to rank well in Google. So if you're looking to rank well in Google, it's not going to happen with one of those systems. It's going to be really hard to do with your own custom WordPress website, because then you got to figure everything out. And now you're not going to be an investor, you're going to be a full-time techie instead of letting us do the tech stuff for you so you can do investing. The content marketing side of things, even more and more and more important these days, is building your expertise and your credibility. But even as you're getting going, there's some things you can do to do that. It's with content marketing. They don't give you those resources, we give them to you. And then last is your tracking. One of the most important things our successful investors do is they track their results. They know the numbers, how much traffic came in, what leads came in, where did the leads come from? Did it come from SEO or from Google or from Facebook? That's really important. And that's kind of where they fall flat there as well. All this stuff is taken over with Carrot and only costs a few extra bucks a month in comparison to that. Okay, the next thing is this. So once you dive aboard and launch your website with Carrot, and you'll see the tools below. It's really easy to do. So you're just going to go in and customize and personalize your website. Add in the basics. Okay, you don't have to get too crazy with it. But immediately you're going to have a high converting website. Okay, and then you can personalize it from there. There's probably a lot of other Carrot customers that you've seen out there. You can make yours look amazing and you can stand out. Just choose one of the designs. Get some basic branding up there, adjust some of the content and photos, and you're going to be out there crushing it, okay? We do have our concierge level services for investors that have the budget, that want to put into having us do all that work for you. That's several $1,000s to get the initial setup going. So if that's in your budget and you're wanting to do that, let us know. We can talk with you on that. But most of our new investors just come in and do the work themselves. They leverage our training, they leverage our coaching calls that we have in our Content Pro and Advanced Marketing Plan. If you're seriously looking at getting Carrot and you're a newer investor, you should definitely be getting on the coaching calls and unlocking our tools around SEO and content marketing. Okay, you get those in the Advanced Marketer and the Content Pro plans only, and the core plan doesn't include any of that stuff. So you're going to kind of be, just not really served well if you're a newer investor. You need to get on those coaching calls, and that's where the strategy comes in. Because oftentimes when you're at the start of growing your business, the strategy is the most important thing. Are you attacking the online side of things correctly? Are you doing it the easiest way? Are you doing it the way that's going to get you the best results based on the market that you're in? So dive into our training, and then also hop on those coaching calls I keep mentioning, where you can ask us those specific questions. Say, hey, I'm in XYZ market. What's the best strategy to tackle this market with the budget that I've got? We'll lay it out to you. And those coaching calls are all included in the Content Pro and Advanced Marketing Plan. And then you get a bunch of other tools as well. They're going to help you do better in your first year or two in investing. And then we're going to help you get that traffic and convert that traffic into leads. Okay. Same thing. Go back to the training and the coaching calls. We give you the map, we give you the plan, and then you just have to go and execute it. If you've got a budget to have us help you with execution, we have our marketplace where you can go over there and do that as well. So we're going to serve you no matter if you want to do all the work yourself, we've got you. If you want to have us do some of the work for you, awesome, we've got you. If you want to have us do all the work for you, cool, we have services that you can invest in to help you with that. And this is the aim here, okay? If you already do have some marketing going, let's say, the switching over to Carrot's going to help you amplify that, because now your website's going to convert better. So many people move over from a website like this, like Wix or Weebly or Squarespace or GoDaddy or even a WordPress site that's a custom site, because of underperformance, because they're not getting the result out there. And the thing that I'd like for you to look at is this, is number one, search around in Facebook or in BiggerPockets and ask which systems are the most effective. You'll see overwhelmingly the community says Carrot. So I would follow the results, okay? Next, go into your market, and if you're looking to rank well in Google for certain phrases, Google those phrases. Look at all those sites on page one. Which type of website pops up the most? It's going to be Carrot likely, okay? So if that's the case, use the tool that's getting the result, and then pop over here, customize it so you can close and convert more people, all right? And then next, we're going to lay out the plan for you so you can get some marketing going, get that momentum going as a new investor. We've worked with more brand new investors just like you than any other company in the world to help grow more motivated seller, cash buyer, land, note, doesn't matter what it is, leads for new investors than anybody. So we're going to help you through this. I'm pumped to be able to work with you. Check out the demo below to see all the features you got available for you, and then pick a plan below. Grab the Content Pro plan or the Advanced Marketer plan, which is perfect for newer investors because you've got the coaching calls, you've got extra training, and you have extra features and resources that you wouldn't have otherwise, and that's the best path to success for you right now. I'm excited to work with you. Hit us up if you have any questions, and we'll talk soon.